Hey guys, Ash here, WAT News with another election update. It's November the 24th, 2020. This article came out in Gateway Pundit by Cassandra Fairbanks. Breaking: ballot count upload error in Arizona, over 6,000 false Biden votes discovered. Joe Biden's lead in Arizona dropped from 10,377 votes to 4,202 after a machine error was discovered on Tuesday. The error was from a faulty upload from Greenlee County, which showed 22,110 votes, but should have been 3,723. A data analyst for ABC 15, Garrett Archer, tweeted about the error before trying to downplay it by saying it happens from time to time. Getting this in now. State unofficial results of Biden and Trump separated by 4,202 votes right now. This morning it was 10,377. Difference? A faulty upload from Greenlee County. They show 22,110 votes, should be 3,723. The error gave Biden more votes than he is currently ahead by. It seems all of these errors end up working to the benefit of one side. Unofficial election results were displaying incorrectly briefly today when uploading error that posted Greenlee County's results multiple times while uploading write-in candidate info. The error has been corrected. Secretary Katie Hobbs. Arizona Secretary of State Katie Hobbs tweeted about the error saying, quote, unofficial election results were displaying incorrectly briefly today due to an uploading error that posted Greenlee County's results multiple times while uploading write-in candidate info. The error has been corrected, unquote. So we'll have to see how that plays out, guys. Is that an error or did they just get caught? I've pulled up the canvas. Where was it? This is it right here. County of Greenlee. It's corrected now, but it's supposed to say 3723. So apparently this had said 22,000, which is way more than the whole thing should be. So, I mean, even this is voter turnout of 76.5%, and that's only about, what, 4,007, not even 10,000 votes, right? So, was this a mistake or we're not sure, right? But they caught it, and now they're only separated by 4,200 votes, it appears. So it's a much, much closer race now in Arizona. And we'll see how it plays out. I just wanted to do a little New York update here. Diblasio is now setting up COVID checkpoints to find New York City travelers violating Thanksgiving quarantine. And if you're planning on coming here from out of state, they might try to grab you. Not grab you physically, but try to get you to put a mask on and take a test and all this. So they're going to be conducting spot checks when out-of-state buses drop riders off at the curb, and we'll be checking cars with out-of-state license plates. So the onslaught continues against New York. That basically kills all your tourism if you're going to make people stay in a hotel room and quarantine for 2 weeks, right? So that's New York. Also, another big story coming out of Wisconsin, the Amistad Group, the Amistad Project, files emergency petition in Wisconsin after finding 150,000 potentially fraudulent ballots. These discrepancies were a direct result of Wisconsin election officials' willful violation of state law, Amistad Project's Phil Klein said. So this is another possibly big developing story. The national conservative group Amistad Project filed an emergency petition Tuesday with the Wisconsin Supreme Court challenging the state's unofficial results. We can play this and see what they say. Let's see if I can blow it up. So this group is doing this in multiple states and Arizona. It's interesting also that Lynn Wood came out And also Sidney Powell saying that they're not directly working for the Trump campaign.
We talked a lot about transfer of power in the election, and it's worth remembering that this...
Sorry, guys. They're independently working for the campaign. So they're on their own doing this, and they're helping out to expose any kind of election irregularities they could find. And so we'll see how this plays out, right? There's only a 20,000 vote margin in this state, so we're already starting to see there could be a lot more votes out there that are fraudulent, possibly, allegedly, and we'll have to see how that plays out. Couple of other things. Trump campaign advisor, DOJ asleep at the wheel amid systemic election fraud allegations. Steve Cortez questions why the federal government, including the FBI, is not investigating. I know the DOJ, I think, did launch something looking into election irregularities. Also, I saw another article somewhere that it's alleged that many dead people voted in this race. It's possibly, as Sidney Powell has said, in the millions of people. And that's long been an election issue in this country, way before the election ever happened, or even decades before. There were dead people on rolls. And I did that video, if you remember. I don't know if you saw it. It's about the cooping gangs that used to coop people up and force them to vote, sometimes multiple times. So that's where the term you're cooped up is. They used to have these gangs that would grab people, literally kidnap people off the street sometimes, and force them to vote for certain candidates. So you can see how crazy it can get when you're trying to rig an election, and that's my opinion. So we'll see how that plays out. Trump scores 2 wins from Just the News. Trump scores 2 wins as Michigan legislature federal appeals court agree to election reviews. Michigan House hearing set for Wednesday, and Third Circuit Court of Appeals grants expedited review. President Trump's campaign said it scored 2 victories Monday in its effort to contest results in several key battlegrounds as Michigan state legislatures agree to hold a hearing into election irregularities, while a federal appeals court expedited proceedings considered Trump's legal challenge in Pennsylvania. And I just saw an article come out that Pennsylvania certified the results. I don't know how they did that with pending legislation still, with pending litigation going on, but apparently they did. And I think Michigan also did the same. The developments were announced by Trump campaign senior legal counsel Jenna Ellis, who said the GOP-led Michigan House would hold its hearing at 9 a.m. on Wednesday. So that's tomorrow. So that's a couple of big things that are breaking. Definitely this vote difference in Arizona is a big deal. They found 6,000 false Biden votes, and they have now corrected the vote tallies in Arizona. And the official is 4,202 difference. And that hasn't been yet reflected on anything I could find like DDHQ. So if it does update, I'll do another video and maybe later. But right now, Arizona is 4,202 vote difference. So I appreciate you guys watching everything, and I'll keep you posted if I see any more big stories. This is Ash, WAT News, signing off.